First day 120 on the PCT.
We broke camp while swatting away the mosquitoes and started hiking early. Today, we would hike through Goat Rocks, one of the most famously scenic parts of the PCT, and we were pumped to have nice weather. We followed this cute little deer up the trail for a bit and then entered Goat Rocks Wilderness. We powered through the next 9 miles of steady uphill, taking in the views as they got better and better. We stopped at Sheep Lake. It was getting really hot and we couldn't pass up such a perfect swimming spot. The water was ice cold and so refreshing, especially after 10 days without a shower. After drying off and eating lunch, we hiked with our friends Boomer and Fireball up over Sispus Pass, where we got our first epic views of the Goat Rocks. It totally lived up to the hype, but this was only the beginning. We hiked around the inside of the bowl until we came to an epic waterfall cascading down moss-covered rock. We sat next to it for a while and filtered water before continuing on. Despite the heat and super steep terrain, we were having such a fun day surrounded by such incredible beauty. As we gained altitude, we hit some snow patches and couldn't resist having a little snowball fight. The trail split off and we took the spur up to the summit of Old Snowy Mountain. It was so steep, we were crawling up that mountain. We reached the saddle and dropped our packs for the final half-mile scramble up to the summit. The views at the top were unreal. You could see Mount Adams and Mount Rainier. We hung out up there for a while, then started carefully making our descent. We made it back to our packs, then started heading down the ridgeline back to the PCT. This was one of the sketchiest sections of trail. We were slipping on loose rock and there were crazy drop-offs on both sides of us, but we love this type of hiking. I mean, just look at these views. We made it down the ridge trail, then started cutting across the mountain as the sun started to set. We had our first marmot sighting in Washington. I think they like to watch the sunset just as much as we do. Not much farther from there, we found a perfect tent spot with a water source and a view of Mount Rainier. We made dinner as we enjoyed the views. This was one of the most perfect days on the PCT, and we will never forget it.